Hey, welcome back. Larissa at Prodigal Pieces here with my little sidekick. We're ready to get this bedroom makeover going. I can't tell you how long we've waited. Not wishing out my oldest son Isaac out of the house or anything, but it's just been due, and I kept thinking, I'll wait until we empty the nest a little bit, make some changes, and go from there and see where we're at in our lives. And obviously, a lot of changes have happened. But if you reading the blog post, you know that we've done this room before and added this supposedly easily to remove mural that I was actually given. It was a $500 mural, and it was very easy to hang, and it was repositionable at the time. But man, was this a doozy to get off. You can see Oscar peeking in there like, hey, can I help? But not really. No, he did want to help. I told him he had other things he needed to do and he could come in later, and he did. But anyway, just for the sake of argument, I have used other repositionable wallpaper before and have not had near this problem. So not sure if it was just because this was a random company that I haven't used and whatever. So would I use repositionable wallpaper again? Yes. Just not this one. You can see in my blog post the other ones I've used in the past, different brands that I've had success with furniture and room makeovers and so on. Once I get that mural off, I've discussed in other blog posts that we live in a Gunnison home, which is a 1952 manufactured home of sorts, but it's not like your modern day manufacturer. All the walls are wood, they have seams there, and in our master bedroom and the girls' room and even in my living room, we have went over and put panels over the walls. Would have loved to have done this in this space, but it really wasn't needed. This is a 9x12 room. So what I did was filled in the seams as I've done before, wallpaper, tore it off, and go back, fill all the holes, and sand down. So I have a nice clean surface to work with. And the rest is kind of just, you can see what we did. Would have loved to also refinish the floors, but want to do this room and the rest of the house at the same time if do it at all. So more to come on that later. For the meantime, enjoy. Bring on the paint. Here we have a color that Oscar and I both agreed we want to do dark to kind of make the room deepen. As you walk in, it kind of looks you eyes sink into the back of the room. It's called Black Spruce, and it's a Glidden paint in an eggshell finish, so we can have a little bit more durability than a flat, but not quite the sheen as a satin. Easy to put on. I'm not one for taping off. I worked on a paint crew in college, and I was always known for my cutting in capabilities without having to really work hard, and I worked fast, so comes in handy when I'm doing my own house. When I get to this wall, I'm using a Dove White initially, and I did hesitate because it has sort of a gray color. It is the same color I used in our family room and dining area kitchen. and thought, I would just make the most bang for my buck, use this color. But I found that it was a little too gray tone for me against the green, and I wanted a little bit more brown, so I mixed in some colors. We're happy with the outcome. Oscar is delighted that he has this tennis theme to suit his lifestyle at the moment. He's got all this space to himself, wanting to keep it very minimal, easy for him to clean, easy for him to take care of, and just enjoy, just being in his own little sanctuary. Can't really say enough about just the basic DIY, doing this yourself. Yes, we could have added more, but again, the idea was to keep it super simple for him to maintain in his busy lifestyle. Well, Oscar and I hope you have enjoyed this and are inspired. Come back and see us at prodigalpieces.com. Bye!